The lead sticking exercise level 2 practice. Before you start this video, make sure you have this exercise in your hands. By that, I mean it's on autopilot. Otherwise, this isn't going to do you much good. Go back to the level 1 video and keep practicing this exercise slowly until you really have it. Here's how you practice this exercise in level 2. Remember, level 2 is maintenance, staying in shape. I suggest 100 beats per minute all the way up to 150 plus. You want to play it in a range that's comfortable for your hands. You don't want to push yourself too hard, but you don't want to go too slow. You're just using it to stay in shape. The lead sticking exercise is great as an exercise in level 2. I recommend playing line A, line B, line A, line C, line A, line D, line A, line E. At that point, you have two choices. You can play line A again and stop and restart, or you could finish E, go back to A, B, A, C, and continuously play the exercise for as long as you want. Probably 5 minutes would be great. 3 minutes would be great. 10 minutes would be great. Quite honestly, if I was you, I would do 3 minutes right-handed and then 5 minutes left-handed if I was a right-handed player. If I was a left-handed player, I'd do 3 minutes left-handed and 5 minutes right-handed. That's going to develop your weak hand and even out your hands. So here's the exercise at 120. As you get faster with the exercise, just as we did in the sticking exercise, you're going to have to start to utilize the bounce of the stick in this exercise. And get that stick bouncing, loose. Loosen your hand and bouncing. You'll start to feel that as you get faster. So here it is at 120. This is straight through. A, C, A, D, A, E, A, stop. That was straight through. 4 beats. That means 4 of each of these. A, B, A, C, A, D, A, E, and A I just played for you. I promised in my intro video that I'd show it to you left-handed. Here it is, left-handed. There it is, left-handed. That's how I would practice this exercise in the level 2 maintenance setting. Straight through and start again, or continuously, tempo 100 to 150 and above if you can. If it feels comfortable, go for it. Don't push yourself too hard. Save that for level 3. If you're ready for level 3 or ready to work at level 2, then you can stop this video and get right to work. I'd like to take a few minutes here at the end of this video to just talk to you a little bit about the difference between alternate sticking and lead sticking. In the level 1 video at the end, I talked about lead sticking and what it is, why it's important, and how it's used. But alternate sticking is a whole nother concept. In alternate sticking, the idea is that you always alternate your sticks, no matter what. And in that theory of playing, in line B, you would play right, left, right, rest, and then when you came to the next beat, you would start with your left, because left comes after right. So if I did that, I want you to see and hear what that sounds and looks like if I play line B as an alternate sticking line. That's what that would look and sound like. Here's the problem it presents, especially in playing drum set, is that in slow motion I'm going right, left, 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 right, left. If I were to take out this second note right here and just play the one and the and, I would have this, right, right, left, left, right, it out. And what you see that does is it breaks my hands up. It makes my hands go from beat to beat, back and forth, kind of like triplets do. But in a lot of music that we play eighth notes and 16th notes. And if you can use the lead sticking system of playing, what's going to happen is you're going to get this. And if I take the second note out, if I take this note out, this is what I end up with. You see that? And look where we are. We're back to 8 on a hand. We're back to the 8 on a hand fill-in exercise when I add that left stick. We're just filling in between rights. This goes right with those two exercises. It plays right into them. And it plays right into most of what you're going to do, especially on drum set and other settings where you need to move fast. You're going to be training your hands a system that is very efficient and will allow you to play very quick. And as you read music and see music, you're going to react very quick, and you're going to execute very quick, and you're going to execute in a good way. It's going to sound good and consistent, and that's very important. Now, I've got to say this to you. That doesn't mean you shouldn't practice alternate sticking, because believe it or not, alternate sticking is really neat. And a lot of the jazz players play alternate sticking. And because they play alternate sticking, they come up with a lot of neat sounding licks that people who play lead can't come up with because they're stuck in the rut of lead sticking. So it's important for you to actually develop the alternate style. I suggest you do it through this exercise. After you become comfortable with your strong hand, practice with your weak hand. That'll develop strength and confidence in your weak hand. And then when you sit down at the kit or you're in a legitimate setting and you need to switch hands for some reason, you'll have the comfort level to do so. And it'll also help with your creativity. If you've seen Steve Smith play with Journey, Steve plays open-handed quite a bit, where instead of playing his rock beat on the hi-hat with his hand crossed, leading with his right hand, he's playing right-footed, but he's leading with his left hand. So he has left-handed and right foot. That's open playing. And he comes up with some of the greatest ideas, and a lot of it is due to the fact that he plays open-handed. Also, Carter Buford for the Dave Matthews Band, another guy who plays open-handed. And when you listen to him play, you say, I don't understand what he's playing. It doesn't sound logical to me. Well, if it doesn't sound logical, that's because your logic is in this system. His logic is in a combined system. So for those of you that are advanced players, seriously consider working on this exercise both-handed. Consider playing open-handed if you're a drum set player and starting to branch out into that side of playing. It'll open up a whole new world of playing to you. You'll be comfortable in lead right, lead left, and alternate sticking. Good luck to you.